Good morning on day 14 of the Cammino di San Benedetto. Today we're walking to Arpino. It's actually a place I've wanted to go for a long time. It's not only the home of one of the great Renaissance artists, the Cavalieri d'Arpino, but it also is one of those tiny little places that has ruins and remains going back thousands of years, sort of pre-Roman in fact. So I'm quite excited to get there. Not going to have a long time there to explore, if at all, because my accommodation is actually about 6 kilometres out of the village, not even on the route, so I have to call when I arrive and the lady will come and pick me up and take me to the accommodation for tonight. The walk is supposed to be sort of fairly easy, or rather no serious challenges, but it is going to get hot today. They're forecasting around 27-28 degrees. And most of the route, about 80% of the route, is actually on surfaced roads. So hopefully we can make some decent time and not get stuck in the middle of the hottest part of the day, like we did yesterday. Anyway, let's take a look at the route and get going.
Day 14 of the Cammino di San Benedetto, 22 kilometres between Casamari and Arpino, involved a lot of road walking. The sound of traffic and the sight of the motorway and its bridges were constant companions for the first 8 kilometres or so, as were the dogs barking as you approached, walked past them and carried on to the next round of barks. The highlight of this section is found in Isola del Liri, a small town built on an island with a delightful surprise at its heart, so do plan to take a break here if you can. After exploring Isola del Liri, taking the recommended and longer main trail past the Abbey of Saint Dominic allows you to walk along the clear and beautiful Liri River, and once again the path is along roads, although this time with a well-constructed pavement. More roads take you up the steep hill to Colle Carino, and from there it's an easy walk, of course along roads, to Arpino, a town well worth exploring if you have the time.
Just taking advantage of the first bit of shade that I've come across for about 3 kilometers. It is hot, it's about 27 degrees with no shade, and walking on road it's getting a bit tough. I've got about, I think, 5 kilometers left to Arpino. The last part of it is obviously uphill because that's the way it works in Italy. So I'm just taking it nice and slowly, not rushing. I believe the majority of what's left is also on road as well, so we'll just take it slowly and we'll get there in the end.
As always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the videos. Please do like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow.